Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good day. Wherever it is you're watching me from, I bid you love. Yes, you guys are seeing, this is flesh in person. One of my favorite sister-in-laws, doctor. She has been of great help to me and of course to my marriage. And today there are a few things I want her to dish out, of course, to teach we young wives so many truths that need to be. Actually, we have so many truths that the society is not even telling us. Nobody is answering these questions that we keep asking. So today I would like her to take her time to answer the question I'm about to ask her. You will enjoy this. Bring your seat. In fact, before you even watch, get a woman. She needs to. Any woman around you that is married, and of course, any woman at all needs to hear this. You can also engage. Put down your comments, your opinion under the comment section for everybody to learn. Before we begin, let me officially welcome you to my family. Thank you so much for being a kind woman. Thank you so much for being an understanding woman. Thank you for containing my excesses. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, so here's a question, ma. Why is it easy for a wife to forgive a cheating husband, but it is difficult for a husband to forgive a cheating wife? Let me break it down. For instance, a man cheats. Even if he be cheating now, go having extramarital affairs. Why is it easy for a woman to forgive and of course move on, stay in the marriage, but a man will not take it? Once he finds out that his wife is cheating, is having extramarital affairs, it is at the marriage. Why is this so?
Okay, thank you so much. I will start with the reason why women cheat. There are so many reasons why some women, not all the women, I would say some, because there are still some that are faithful to their husband despite their husband's infidelity. So I think some of the reasons why some women cheat, number one is maybe lack of love. They're not getting enough love from the man. The man don't care about her. Lack of communication. There is always a communication gap. And when the woman didn't get that in her marriage, there is every tendency that she will move out. And number two, when the man, majority is that when the man is not living with the wife. That's why I don't encourage distance marriage at all. I don't. I don't encourage it at all. I've seen where it spoils a lot of things. I've seen it. So when a man is is living there, when the woman is here, there must be infidelity for some women. It's only some that can still stay intact for the man. And it's very difficult when you can stay 1 month, 2 months, a year, 2 years without seeing your husband. So this makes the woman to go out to search for the love. So that is the two reasons I would say for now. There are so many reasons anyway. Okay, in the case of women cheating and their husbands not forgiving them, men and women, we see things from different angles. We see things from different angles. A husband can cheat now. When the wife discovers, he can't even own up to it. Even when the man is being caught red, and I'm telling you, he can't even own up to it. He can't even admit, talk more of even saying to the wife, I am sorry. But once the woman cheats, and she discovers that the husband has already known, you will see how she'll be emotional, full of regret, full of anger, shame, a lot. She'll be traumatized, But for the man, he won't. So the reason why, I'll give some reason why husbands don't normally forgive their wives when their wives cheated. One of the reasons is that their pride and their ego. You know, they are pregnant. They have this.
How can
They have this managed attitude. You know, I am the head. You know,
you belong to me?
yes, you belong to me. You know, so they have this attitude that they are the head. That even they are the head, that they can cheat, but not to their wives. You know, not to their wives. So they they will find it difficult when they discover that their wives are cheated. It's not difficult to forgive the woman because they believe that they are in possession of us. We are like their status, you know. So they can't easily forgive their wife. Even when some forgive their wives, whenever they see the woman, they will remember it. You know. And another one is that, you know, in marriage, sex is the major part. Sex is the major part. So when the man will stay and when the man sees the wife, he will not remember, how can this woman, you know, have another. Yes, he will just be visualizing. Yes. How can my wife, you know, lay with another man? No, they
and
can't.
Now lay with her.
Yes.
Again.
So for some will forgive. For some that knows the scripture, like Ephesians said that forgiving one another. In other words, your woman will err and you will err. Ephesians chapter 4, he said forgiving one another. You know, women we are weaker vessels. Yes. But some men they will never, and at times it will lead to divorce or separation. When a woman cheats, everybody will hear. When the husband cheats, the woman would like to conceive.
Why?
She would like to stay because of the children. Some would like to stay in the marriage.
So the husband wouldn't cover because of the children.
I don't know. The husband will discuss it with their family. Some they will discuss it among the friends, but some will cover it, but some will not. But for the woman will stay in the marriage, looking at the children. She will say, "Oh, how can I leave this marriage?" Because I know some of them, they are staying in that marriage because of the children.
So not because of the husband, they are no longer there because of the union between, of course, them and their husbands, just for the children.
Some are staying for the children.
But that is not marriage.
Yes, but as time goes on, they will reconcile, but it takes time. Okay. It takes time for a woman to forgive her husband, and it also takes time for a husband to forgive a cheating wife. Do you understand? So it's very, very wrong. So once you discover that your wife has cheated, you can just forgive her. Once she acknowledges her fault, yes, once she feels regretted, why won't we forgive her? She's a human being. She's a human being. She can err, just like a man. A man can err, so there must be forgiveness.
You know, in this part of the society, in this part of the world, Africa, of course, Nigeria, there's this whole, you know, disparity between the man and the woman. Men feel that women are weak.
Yes.
Not just being weak, they feel that women can take anything.
And they feel that women must submit, that they are the head.
Yes.
Even that their headship, it starts even when they are little. If you see a small boy now, you'll be if you're looking at his action, you see that attitude of headship in them.
But is that not wrong?
That is the position God has placed them anyway.
So you mean God instilled
yes.
that in them, that trait in them?
Yes, now in the Garden of Eden, now God said that, told the woman that your desire will be from your husband, because we were the first that Adam Satan or serpent deceived if not the man. So from there God said, listen, whatever you have desired, it must come from the man. And the man, according to Ephesians, the man is the head of a woman, as Christ is the head of a man. So that thing, I don't know, is in there right from birth. Do you understand?
Wow. Well, I thank you for your honest
but we
answers.
are not supporting both the man and the woman. Infidelity is bad. Whether it comes from the woman or it comes from the man, it's very bad. But once any of the parties has fallen victim, there must be forgiveness.
I like the statement.
Yes.
There must be forgiveness.
Yes. Because Christ forgave, but we must keep forgiving. Breaking the marriage and going for divorce is not the best. It's not the best.
Because even if you end up marrying somebody else,
you don't know what
the
will
change,
end.
it continues.
Yes. So please, there must be forgiveness in marriage.
To be honest, from my own point, I just feel women even forgive more. But my confusion is, why is it that men don't forgive?
Yeah.
I have a friend, there's this lady that sent me a DM. I don't want to call her name, call her out. She sent me a DM that her husband loves me very much. Her husband the husband uses me as a reference to the woman. And then yes, like I'm more like a model. So then she was begging me that somehow she didn't know that she didn't know, that she felt that it is even once so that she did it with her neighbor. Sorry, not her neighbor, somebody that came to fix. I'm close to her. So then the husband found out. So she was not telling me to please, because the man is threatening. The man, as we speak now, she's out.
They always threaten women.
As we speak now, she's out of the house. So she's not begging me, please, that I should beg the husband for her. I should talk to the husband. She won't do it again. Is the devil? Is this? Is that? So the thing, I'm not like, I've been pained since I heard that. Because to be honest, women are going through a lot in marriages. Women are taking a lot. So many things. We don't even, infidelity. The society has even made women to take it as a norm. It must happen. It must happen. It is not it is not questionable. Of course, men are polygamous in nature. A man will always do it. A man will not end up eating one egusi for the rest of his life. He must interswitch and all of that, which I don't have a problem with it. But my point is, why do they now have a problem when a woman does it?
That's it. The pride and ego. That they can do it and go free, but for women, it's not possible.
But do you think the society can play a role in at least cultivating this habit of reducing the masculine pride? Yeah, because now from your answer, you said, of course, the major problem is because these men have pride and ego.
Yes.
That their pride and their egocentrism will not allow them to forgive women. So is there a part that the society needs to play? By society, I mean you and I, mothers, sisters. Is there a role we can play to helping these men at least accommodate such when it happens?
Okay, the role we play is that it starts from the family. He said that a home is the first socializing agency for any child. So we mothers, we have to start from our family to train our male children, telling them the value of sticking to a woman, the value of not cheating. As you are training your girl child, you're also training your male child. You don't leave any. That's the first play we have to play as mothers. We keep telling them, even when your son get married, you don't, even when your son get married and misbehave and you hear it, don't support your son. Don't be on his side against the wife. Keep saying, keep talking. Whatever you are saying, even the man will be resisting, but the thing is entering. Keep saying, one day the person
to become part of the person.
Yes, to become part of the person.
The man.
Yes. So we keep saying it, talking, praying for them. That it's good that a man stick to a woman. It's very, very good. It makes us to. It brings the integrity of the woman more.
Of course.
Do you understand? So that is it. And also for women, they should curtail, because a lot of them they're into this social media. Some of them are doing their own there, and from there it will not lead to physical contact with the man. I know many of them. They are
cheating is not just to when
yes.
What she's not trying to say, and that is
yes.
cheating. Women, and it's true.
I know many of them.
So many persons actually cheat online, visually.
Yes,
you don't need to miss, of course.
Yes, from interaction every day.
Before you know it, send me your send
yes.
Before you know it, both of them.
The person will blackmail you. He will use those pictures that you sent to him to blackmail you. So we'll be shouting.
When we talk about this infidelity stuff, it is very broad.
Yes.
It is very ambiguous.
Yeah, we're just saying a part of it.
We're just saying a part. So many
things.
And then we're not even talking about the consequences. There are a lot of we're not even talking about consequences. Talking about the consequences is another different thing entirely.
Yes.
Because anyways, guys, let's stop here for today. Tell us what you think. Tell us your opinions, your assertions. What do you think about infidelity in marriage? Why men don't find it easy to forgive their wives when they find them cheating? why do you think it's so? Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your
Thank you.
contribution. Thank you guys. See you at the comment section. Bye.